Oh, alright, boys, we're live. How y'all doing? Benno here. Welcome to this second podcast. Even though I just noticed this. It says number 1 up top, but we don't care about numbers here in NGE. This is the second one with my boy Tyler Avenge and UAVcruz. Casters, you probably know them. You probably heard of them before you even heard of me. Even though I do more work, you know. That's just yeah, I do everything that you see but don't see at the same time. So, yeah, welcome to the podcast. I'm just gonna say this right now. That 15-minute rule, I am not kidding. If you're not there in 15 minutes, I swear to God, I am not kidding. You're forfeiting. Yesterday, these guys, both of you had to wait 3 hours. That poor man over there had to wait 3 hours for who was it? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure in the DMs they were like, "Yeah, we'll maybe play." I was like, "Okay." It's annoying for everyone. Oh yeah. And like there's reschedules for a reason, and anyone who doesn't know their matches for the week, there's literally a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord, and I'm gonna tweet it out later today. There's a spreadsheet that shows your matches for all 4 weeks. And like on Sunday, everyone was like, "Oh, damn, we had to play." I'm like, "Yeah." So like, I mean, I'm complaining a little bit. I am enjoying doing the league. A lot of fun, a lot of good matches. Yeah, I mean, a lot of fun, but y'all really gotta sort it out. Good times though. And what else I was gonna say? Let's say something towards something. Uh, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about standings. I should just pull them up right here. I think I got it set up beforehand, boys. So we're lit. We're gonna start with Group A. Armada and Three Kings undefeated. I know nothing about those games, but were they close at all? Really? Yeah, that's in the other group, but we're you got 5 minutes. Yo, 5 minutes. We're gonna be right there. All right, bud. We'll put the limited edition being 2-2 ain't bad. Wait, they can't hear us? What? How? Let me figure this out real quick because my desktop audio clearly isn't working today. All right, let's see. I got it. Yeah, talk.
Yo.
Hello?
There we go. All right, it should be
Is it
working.
working now?
I hear you.
Okay.
It says it on the thing.
Alright.
Some reason it didn't take my default headphones for some reason. My bad, boys.
We'll deal with it. It's all good.
I probably should have started recording too for the YouTube, but it's all good. We just get it off the stream. What were we talking about before? My dumb technical difficulties. Oh, that's the wrong.
It's good now.
All right, yeah. So limited edition being 2-2 ain't that bad if they're going what if F5
They
against
took Three
Armada.
Kings all the way to best of 5. Like they went
Ooh.
all the way to like the fifth game S&D, but I feel like that Armada team's doing pretty well inside the league so far right now at 4-0. They do have an 80% map win, so I feel like they're gonna be the top of this group maybe. I don't know, Sway as well. I've seen them play. They were doing really well at the beginning. But Three Kings, they brought every single game. I'm telling you, every single game seemed like it was going
They
to best
shot that clutch factor.
really close. Yeah,
They just got.
yeah.
Oh,
Be
that's
down
nuts.
2-0, and I feel like they just come back. They clutch up when needed, and obviously their record shows it. Also with a 71 map percentage win, killing it right now. But honestly, the team to beat right now is Armada.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta beat them if you want to be on top of this group. Though we do have to say that Saints and Angels did buy their team pass or whatever, the pass in the league,
Let's
not team pass, but pass into the league for $90. Starting off 1-2, but I mean, one of those losses was beforehand, so they're technically 1-1, as they did get actually 3-0'd yesterday. That was
Really, by who?
fuck, I forgot who it was. Maybe limited edition, I believe it was them. I can
I,
find out actually.
Yeah. Well, I got faith. You know who I got faith in?
Who do you got
Omen
faith
Nation,
in?
bro. I got a feeling
Oh,
they're gonna come
really?
back.
I don't.
Semitic is a god, dude. Like every time I watch him play, he's always dropping like high kills, like doing really well. It's just if his teammates are able to just like step up and just like play around Semitic, then they can actually like form something here. I believe that they can come back. They might be a little silent
Who
sleeper here, but it's only week 1,
who they
so
played?
they played Sway first and lost there. They
They
played
play,
Saints and Angels.
and then they played Three Kings, I believe.
Yeah, and Three Kings.
I
Yeah,
mean, they play like
Okay,
the
so
toughest teams, pretty much.
yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
I feel like a Show No Mercy and an Omen matchup would be pretty good. Kind
Yeah,
of.
we also that Viscera and Omen Nation match today should be pretty good. So both of them need those wins. So I don't know. I feel like that one's gonna be like really really close.
I got Omen 3-2. I
Oh,
think.
Omen.
All the way
Yeah,
in Game
I got
5.
Omen. Yep, game 5, 3-2.
Sheesh.
I
Sure,
think
because
I
probably like
they haven't won one map yet.
yeah,
They
I got it.
they
I
got
believe it.
they got the hot 3-0. Like they've been getting. I mean, I don't want to say
I
obliterated,
believe
but
it.
I mean, I haven't been watching all of it. I've just been, I'm just.
Have their matches been close?
Well, I mean, yeah, not really, but yeah.
No, the hard point. Are they getting 100-point club, or is it like?
Not
Is it
every
closer?
time. I mean, like, it's back and forth with all those.
I'm pretty sure they just made a roster change.
Did they make a roster change? Like,
Like,
well, yeah, right before the league, right?
Listen.
right before the league and today.
Yeah. And again
Listen.
today? Yeah. So I mean, like, if
Omen.
they can step up like those some players that were like kind of slacking, yeah, they can definitely come back in this league. Like Semitic,
Omen.
if he just pulls out like captain role.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, they
Listen.
have.
If you're.
It's,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
They have versed like the 3 hardest teams in the league. Like, I think they versed the bottom half of the bracket. They can get a couple wins out of that,
Yeah.
At least a couple of map wins. At least a couple.
Omen, if you're listening to this right now, and help y'all get to that number 1 spot, DM me on Twitter.
DM you on Twitter,
I will.
Jeez.
DM me. Hey, listen. DM me on Twitter. I will come help you. Win percentage will go up. That win number.
This
We
trying
will
to
not
buy a
drop
spot in the
another
league, dude. It looks like they didn't actually have the roster change today, but they did have a roster change before this league
They
started.
didn't.
I know that they had like a pretty solid team. It was like with Zeus and I don't know, just
And
3 other people that were pretty good. But
I think
unfortunately,
Shono had a roster change in.
I have no idea about that team. But
I think I just did it. It's one of them. Omen said they didn't, so you just gotta clutch up. I have faith in you. You have a Peno stamp of approval of.
Listen, man, I know you're in the chat. DM me on Twitter, man. I'll come help you. I'm so serious. I'll sub in match or 2. I'll come help y'all. All right.
I mean, I don't know about that because, judging by his FIFA gameplay, he is not the best.
This man's losing inside the tutorial.
Yeah, he's losing the FIFA tutorial over here while we're trying to set up the podcast. So
Okay, listen, it's FIFA, dude. I'm so much better at God.
I'm not gonna take your word for it, but let's keep moving on. So
all right, we on to Group B now, or
yeah, we're going on to Group B. I think we pretty much nailed Group A for right now. So right now we got Group B. Who's at the top? Argos. Is that Ponzi in them?
Yeah, man. That team's undefeated, looking very strong after that week 1.
92 win percentage. Now,
yeah, dude.
that's absolutely crazy.
Now, last podcast, me and Seabass tried to predict what happened this week, and let me tell you, we weren't wrong, but we were wrong. We thought Three Kings was gonna dominate Group A, which they are kind of, but they're not at the top.
Yeah.
Argos, we didn't even predict them to win a map because we hadn't heard any of them. Pons
Yeah, I have
DM'd me.
never heard of any of them.
DM'd me personally. He was like, "Dude, you gotta give us some credit." I'm like, "Yo, I just haven't heard you yet, bud. Just make me proud." And let me tell you, boys, he made me proud. I DM'd him back. I apologized. He made me proud. He has a Peno stamp of approval. Keep doing what you're doing, boys.
But yeah, just watching Nero play, man, I say he's like the captain of Argos, and I gotta say, man, this guy does not miss any shots. A 92% win percentage. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for this Argos versus Evolve match though. It'll be
Is that
interesting to
today?
see. Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
today.
Evolve
yeah.
has a 100% win percentage though.
Yeah, I
3-0
know.
all 3 of their opponents.
If you saw the
Who
match
they
last
play?
night, that Exib, he was on a 16 kill streak
Oh,
last
Exib
night.
is on Evolve?
Yeah,
I
Exib.
know
That's
Exib.
who's. Yeah, dude, that guy was on a 16 kill streak, and he was using like normally a weapon that people wouldn't use, that M19, I believe, that AR. But like,
Oh,
Wait,
that's
that's like a
still,
gun that's usable?
I know, right? That's what I thought. And then he came in and
Yeah.
started that game off at 16-0. So sheesh,
Alright, I
man.
guess there might be a new meta, but not, or that maybe that
Crazy.
guy's just
I
a
don't know.
G with
I
that
saw
gun.
I saw also Astonished for Saints and Angels in Group A. He also used that weapon and dropped like 38 on Ardennes, but wow.
That is nuts. Oh, gods. You know what?
Yeah, so that match is gonna be close today. 100%
So,
map win versus a 92. Like,
all
I
right,
mean,
so on to 88 Chambers.
88 Chambers.
who'd they lose
You guys
to?
here?
Um,
Hmm?
they lost to,
Argos,
was
right?
it Urban
I think.
Assault? Let me find out.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
pull
know.
this
find
up.
that out.
I want to touch on the match last night against 4F. Wow, was that a crazy game? We'll touch
Yeah,
on
88
4F,
Chambers won that one
here, but
3-1, but it was like
last
super
night that
close.
the 3-1 doesn't tell the whole story. The first match was 250 to 220, and 4F they were getting outslayed, but they were working together as a team and rotating early and holding hills, getting the kills when they needed. And then the S&D, wow, that was a crazy S&D. Being clutched up when needed. Went to a round 11. Got two 1v2s, right, Tyler? And then
Yeah.
Matt 5-1, 5-2
I
on
guess.
London Docks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
completely
then
forgot already. I've casted so many matches, but yeah, that like that
crazy,
4F
dude.
team was just amazing. To clutch up on that S&D like was insane because they were up like 5-2, yeah, inside the S&D on in game 2 or whatever, and yet just round by round, it was just the momentum swings for both teams were just like insane inside that match, as 88 Chambers was able to come out on top. Yet
Hard
still,
point. It was just a dagger on Arden's Forest.
looks like 88 Chambers lost to Urban Assault, which is, I would say, like maybe another sleeper team. They're pretty good.
They're sitting at 2-2 with a 50% win percentage, so in the standings, so
Yeah.
that's not honestly that bad.
Unfortunately, they lost to Evolve last night, but they didn't have their full roster. So whenever they get their full roster in, I feel like they'll be like one of the best teams to beat.
Oh, for sure.
Still, as well, like I would say, Mortem would be very top up there with overall like being the best inside this league. Though Argos did take them out 3-0, but still, like Anthrax was able to hit that crazy wall bang yesterday,
Oh,
and
I
like
saw
just
that. That was
you saw that? That was
stupid.
crazy. He just like walked up there and was like, "I know where you're at," and just pinged them through the wall. That was crazy. They're a very good S&D team, but they need to carry that over to respawn and just overall take over all these teams. But I feel like they can do it. Starting off 2-2, but they unfortunately forfeited to 88 Chambers. So 88 Chambers getting a free win there, but
Oh, I
expect them to
remember
bounce
that.
back. Yeah.
And what do we have? Grind time 4F and heavy force.
All
Apparently had
starting off
yeah.
at 0.
That's
Honestly, like
that's kind of unheard of. Not gonna lie, that's the first range GE. Our teams have 0 wins. But
I feel like 4F is gonna step it up this week. They had a crazy game last night. They did play 88 Chambers, who is thanks,
Yeah.
or do they not play tonight?
They. I
let
have
me
no
double check.
idea.
I've wrote the schedule like 6 times. I can't change my Discord because it'll mess up the thing.
No, they're not playing
Not
today.
playing today.
Yeah, but we do have Heavy Force versus Grind Time Gamers, so both of those teams are looking for a win.
One of
That's
them's
right
gonna
after.
win.
That's right after
They're-
this.
All right, so
stream,
neither of them
actually.
have won a map. Let me see. I'm gonna go right now and say Heavy Force is gonna win
Heavy
just
Force is-
because I like the logo.
Just because you like the logo, I like the Grind Time Gamers logo more, man. Every time I update their emblem inside the stream, it just always looks like super nice.
It is super nice. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Something about the Heavy Force, bro. It kind of looks like a beehive. I don't know what's going on there. I'm feeling it.
Wow.
But
Let's see
jeez.
who's on those teams there. For Grind Time, you got what's that? Stomsky and Spitz, OG Corn and Hydro. Now, I do have to say, for Grind Time Gamers, that Spitz guy for their team is like super good. I will say that right now.
Oh,
I
I've heard
think
it.
was.
I know
if he's
Spitz.
able to turn up, like he can take out this Heavy Force team by himself, I believe.
Oh, those are strong accusations.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's some big predictions there, bud.
Still.
Does it
for
get a
Heavy
stamp of
Force, though,
approval? Are you going 100% into this, or are you just like,
I'm
it
going
might happen?
100%.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Grind Time takes that 3-1.
3-1. Ooh,
Yeah.
3-1. All right.
On the Heavy Force, you got Stunzy, Skizzy, Slevin, and Solus, all starting with S's. That's crazy, but I don't know if they have their full roster. I don't think they played with that roster last game, but that's their official roster that was going into the league. Yeah, Slevin did really good for their team when I casted them, so I guess you just look out for him. Solus did pretty good too, but yeah, that's that's all I have to say about Heavy Force.
Oh, I think that's pretty much it for standings, boys. Let me just switch back to the. Oh, we can see all our cute faces back again. Look at that.
Hello.
Ladies, Tyler and UAVcruz are single, I believe. Well, hit those DMs.
Single? The fuck?
Tyler gets no bitches.
I'm in love with my phone, dude. I literally have
Mm.
like a sexual connection with it.
That's
not
a
single.
little weird, bud.
All right, let's change topic before this gets out of hand.
Somebody in the chat said, "Who is most likely to drop out of the top 4 from each group?"
Who's likely to drop out? Ooh.
I think it's too early to tell right now, just because once we get to like week 2 and pretty much everyone's played each other, then we'll like start to like get a hint.
In Group B, I feel like it'd probably be Urban. If Mortem can kind of step up their game a little bit, they can make a run. But it's a 5-team race right now, or yeah, 5-team race. I mean, Mortem and Urban Assault both tied 4-4. So if Mortem can win just one more game, I feel like they can really set it up to be the top 4. But for Group A, it's so tight. Like I don't even know.
Yeah, I would consider that probably the most pool of death area that
Yeah.
would be right now. I would say probably the most likely to drop out of Group A would be that limited edition, as they only have like a 63% win percentage. So I could see them kind of dropping down. They kind of have every single game is really close. It looks like they kind of like give up more like as they play and lose momentum. So I feel like if you're able to take advantage of that and just force them down, you can easily come back.
Oh
As
yeah.
well, on like Group B, I would say probably I have no idea. It would be probably Urban Assault, as they did lose last night to Mortem, so Mortem can easily like return back, and we did talk about that before. But I mean, like if you're Grind Time and 4F and Heavy Force, you got a lot to like make up from dropping down fast. So I mean, that Grind Time versus Urban Assault would be like probably one of the most important matchups if you're a Grind Time player. So just overall, those teams right there are probably the most fluctuated.
Oh, we got some professional opinions over here by the casters. I love it. I haven't been able to watch the game since I've been, kind of running things in the background while Shawnee boy's at work, The reg.
Yep.
But
If
Shawnee
you
boy
guys have
isn't
more
here.
questions, by the way, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Feel free.
Oh,
We'll
drop those
answer 'em.
things.
Drop
I
them.
got,
Y'all
I
lucky.
got a
Make
lot
this
of answers.
podcast interesting.
Let's go, y'all. You're lucky Sean ain't here. This podcast, I'm not kidding. The IW podcast would last like 2.5, 3 hours. It was nuts.
Probably.
It was
Dude
nuts. I don't know if you
talks.
ever like talked to Sean. Like, oh my god, he loves to talk. Shawnee loves to
Talks
talk.
and talks and talks.
And he's been a little lazy right now at work.
Oh boy.
He didn't listen to the first podcast, and I was upset because I just roasted him like 3 times.
Which team is most likely to surprise? Is what
Mm.
Semitic says. I think. As Peno said earlier, he said that Omen, your team, would come back.
Let me
Yeah,
just
for
bring
sure.
Something back.
me
Yo,
see.
Somatics. Seriously, man. Hit me up.
Jeez, this man's still trying to
I'm
buy
serious.
himself in.
Listen, no. Like, listen. Hit me up. We'll run. I will put you on the map, and y'all will go to the top spot. Maybe.
Alright.
Probably not.
I
But
think you want something other than
nah.
Just
No,
for a.
but seriously though, like, if y'all get your rotations right on hardpoint, clutch up when need to on S&D. CTF is just a 50-50. I mean, if you can win your 2 S&Ds and maybe take a hardpoint off of one of the teams, y'all can really make a run in the league. So, I mean, it is what it is, but like, you could say that about a lot of teams, but definitely the biggest surprise would be Omen.
Yeah, and then besides that, in Group B, I guess you would say the biggest surprise, we talked about Forfeit Gaming, who we saw last night do pretty good against 88 Chambers.
Yeah.
We saw that great play by them to just, like, I don't know, just clutch up on the S&Ds. So if they can as well carry that over into Respawn as well, and just keep up that slaying throughout the whole series, they can easily come back
Peno,
and bring this league in their favor.
Lupa wants to join the Discord. He wants to join the podcast, eh?
Ooh, that means I gotta move everything.
Oh boy.
Oh my god,
I don't know if he wants to join this Discord or just like be inside my Discord for when we cast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he said he was just gonna watch the podcast, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna send him that.
Yeah, just ask him. The first game starts at 7, and then what does it go? 7, 8, 9, 10, no, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10:30, 11:30, I think.
Yeah, the last match is at 11:30.
Yeah. If you want an updated schedule, just go to our Twitter, NGE_league, and it's somewhere on there. I can't it's like 4 tweets down probably. I can't remember how much I tweeted, to be honest.
Those will be casted by Tyler and Lupa. I will not be casting those today. I will be back tomorrow, I do believe.
Early prediction to take the league, as who will take it? I think it's either going to be Argos, Three Kings, Evolve.
Any of the top 2 in each division, to be honest.
Yeah.
Those guys have already set themselves apart with being undefeated. It's gonna be whoever can keep that top spot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like if you're pretty much undefeated in the first week, setting yourself up for at least qualifiers.
Yeah.
Qualifiers is top 4, right? So.
Yeah.
And if there's a tie, by the way, I think we have a series to determine that. So, I mean, that'll be a pretty big series. Pressure's on with that one, but hopefully that doesn't happen, because that's.
Somatic says 3 Kings are practically pros.
3 Kings are practically pros.
I mean, I don't want to say they're pros; they're just top AMs. I don't think
yeah,
if you're not in the pro league, you're not
really good. Yeah.
If you're not in the pro league or have been been a pro previously, I don't know if you're a pro, but
I mean, I don't know if you've seen the roster for Mortem yet, but they do have Cade on their team. That's a pro.
Yeah, that is an old pro.
If they actually got like Cade to play all of their matches with them, they'd probably be undefeated right now. But they are 2-2 right now. So I mean, like, I don't know, Evolve able to come out on top on that match. So I don't know, that Evolve Argos match. I'm still like, I don't know who's gonna take that one.
All right. Glad to hear that they were in this league. Yeah, they played in like the last IW league too. Or who was it? Gorgo, Animal.
Oh, Three Kings, yeah. That's
Can
Yeah.
we touch on a little bit about some of the pros on like the pro league that's going on right
the
now?
Pro League. What?
Like no, I just want to touch on it real quick. I know
I
I'm not
like
haven't
gonna
even seen
lie,
anything
I
about
haven't
it.
followed it.
you
Same,
haven't.
dude. You're by
Wow. Okay.
yourself on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I just know like kind of what's going on. Like I don't watch the pro league. I haven't
Yeah.
watched since the FG meta because the FG meta was born to watch.
Yeah, they got rid of
was the
that.
best.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Now it's back
Yeah.
to the
I
S.
was the best player with that FG, dude.
Of
I
course
didn't
you were.
miss.
You're a fucking
Bro,
sweat.
we got rid of that with
I
a ban hammer, bro. I remember
Like,
Sean was like asked me, he's like, dude, should we get rid of the FG and the car 98? I'm like, you don't really need to get rid of the car, but I mean, yeah, you want to get rid of that FG, just ban it. And yeah, then we ended up banning the M1 Grand. We banned that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
that was all over the everything.
Yeah, anything in Gentleman's Rule we ban just because it makes the game a lot better.
Yeah.
did you guys ban Duelist by the way or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
Of course.
yeah, we
Ain't
banned
nobody got time
Duelist.
for that.
I mean, we may unban the car and the FG just because it got nerfed and no one uses it now, but that's
No, keep the FG ban, but definitely unban the car. To be honest,
and I don't think
cars.
anyone uses
I don't
it.
know.
At this
Well,
point.
one team actually
Well-
got like kind of forwarded that 88 Chambers versus I don't know who it was, but I believe someone on the other team was using it. But whoever 88 Chambers lost to, they
Yeah, I know
played
someone
it, they
someone
played it
asked me if
right.
it was banned. I
Yeah,
was like, yeah, it's banned.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about Pro League all you want, but I got no idea.
yeah. I have no idea who's on top right now.
Well, jeez. All right. Well, Division A. Like I'm like big into the COD scene or whatever. So I follow every match, whatever. Right now it's Rise Nation at the top of Division A, and Red Reserves and TK. I mean, TK's actually fallen off a little bit, or not fallen off, but teams have caught up to them.
Yeah, yo, my man Maven roasting TK. Y'all seen that video?
Yo,
That
Dude,
is
yeah, that was
hilarious.
crazy, bro. Oh man.
Dude,
Oh,
I heard that and I was like, yo, I'm dying. I literally I saw
I
it on
agree
Twitter.
with him though. I
Yeah,
don't think
right.
they're gonna win another event in 2018.
You know, I didn't even think they were gonna do good regardless. I played them in the first 2K and like the first 2K of this game, and with my team that went to Detroit, and we did like actually like hella fucking good against them. Like we had the hard point, like I don't know if you know, but like TK came in like second or whatever in that 2K, and like I don't know, like we were
So they beat
annihilating
y'all.
them. No, well, yeah, they beat us regardless, but like Theory, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of Theory whatsoever.
Theory's ass, bro.
I
He's
love
not a
Theory,
very good
bro.
player whatsoever. Like I was playing OBJ against him, and like I was winning literally every single gunfight. I think I dropped like 30 something in that match with a sub playing OBJ, just
Well,
waiting
I
until.
versed Luminosity and got mollywopped. Actually, I didn't get mollywopped.
Yo,
And then at Dallas, I played Millennium. Almost, oh my god, we choked so hard. But yeah, that's my competitive history.
But I did know that TK was gonna start something because whenever we played him in like Gridiron, when that was still a thing, dude, like they were smoking out spawns, so we wouldn't be able to see like where they were at. Like holy shit, that was crazy. They just racked up so many points, and like that carried on to like the first event where they were like
So
able to
happy
take.
that game mode's out.
yeah,
Yeah,
that game was
holy
booty
shit.
cheeks.
This hate. Who even knows what they were thinking? But I mean, I guess that sums it up for the pro league because I got nothing else to
Just
say.
wanted that uplink, but just not happening.
Predictions for Tuesday matches. I don't know who's playing Tuesday.
I'm assuming it would be Saints and Angels because that's who Astonish plays for. But I can find out. See,
Yeah,
today
let me
is
pull it up real
Monday.
quick. Let me pull it up real quick.
Cool.
Yeah, is my fire alarm? Alright, so Tuesday, week 2. Hold on, I'm looking on my phone right now. So we have Three Kings versus Saints and Angels, Sway versus Saints and Angels,
Oh, oh boy.
Urban versus 4F, and Heavy Force versus 4F. So I'm
So
gonna
wait,
go.
Saints and Angels plays twice.
Yeah, they play twice against both the two top. Well, one of the two top teams, I would say.
So
Sway and Three
wait,
Kings.
what's the first match of the day?
Uh, Three Kings versus Saints and Angels. I'm going with Three Kings. Astonished. I ain't
I,
trying to demoralize you, bro. Prove me wrong.
I'm
Prove me
sorry, but
wrong, bro.
3-0 Kings.
Sway versus
3-0.
Saints and Angels.
Oh
3-0.
boy, Astonishing ain't gonna be happy about that one. I'm gonna give my
I'm
little
sorry. I just
insight.
they might be able to take an S&D off, but I don't know. Three Kings has been on top of their game, on top of everything. So I
I
think
don't know actually because Three Kings is like their like map percentage is like a little bit lower than normal, I would say. So Astonish if your team's able to bounce back from that like demoralizing loss against Limited Edition on whatever the last match was, as long as you're able to like come back from that and like work together, and if you can like use that M19 yet again to drop 38, that would be like insane, and that's pretty much going to be like one of the only ways you're going to win that game. As for like the Sway match, I would say that one you would be in favor there, but like it would be only like a win by it would probably go all the way down to the last map. Sway's pretty good, I know that, and they have really good like momentum swings in their favor a lot more.
I feel like Saints and Angels could definitely win the Sway match. I'd probably say 3-1 on that one. Just because they got a lot of things going in and out. I feel like I don't know. Saints and Angels definitely wins that one 3-1, but definitely gets 3-0'd by what
Or by
next match?
Sway, or yeah, okay.
Next match is Urban versus 4F, and then after that is Heavy Force versus 4F.
I see 4F taking both matches.
Matches. Yeah.
I don't even know
Just to
about that one
disagree with you,
either.
I'm gonna go Urban is gonna win. I'm gonna go Heavy Force is gonna win, bro. Heavy Force is gonna prove me right, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna say
know.
Heavy Force loses and Urban wins.
I got 4F
4F
winning both.
on top of one.
I definitely got
We're
win.
all like separated here.
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
You guys actually watch the matches? I'm like in and out
I'm
most
just
of
the
the time.
bystander right now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I tweet out what happens in the match, but I'm just going off what you guys tell me.
Yeah, I definitely got 4F winning both tomorrow night, and then Saints and Angels taking the Sway match, and then Three Kings taking the Saints and Angels match.
Did we even do tonight's games?
I don't think we did it in detail like tonight's
Well, we got
matches.
Sway versus Show No Mercy. I'm pretty sure that got rescheduled to.
Yeah, it's like an 8 or 9. I don't
Oh,
know which one it is.
yeah, it got rescheduled. It's on our Twitter. I'm gonna go with Sway with that one. I don't know with you guys. I'm going with Sway.
Man, I don't know. I want Show No Mercy to bring something back. I've seen them play. They still are good, but like they just need to step it up just a little bit. Just come back from where they kind of stayed, I guess. But Sway are looking pretty strong. So like if they're able to just like take over that game, I don't know. I really have no idea, but I'm gonna say Show No Mercy takes it 3-2.
Yeah,
To
what
the
about
game 5.
Viscerin and Omen, bro? I'm going with Omen.
Omen 3-0. Omen
Omen.
3-0.
Omen 3-0. Jeez.
Bro,
Omen 3-0.
Come on, brothers. Come
Alright.
on.
Yo,
We'll go with Omen, but I don't think they're making it 3-0. I would say
no,
it'd be 3-1.
no, I got 3-0 on it. I got 3-0 written all
You
over
guys
it,
are
man.
3-0 in it.
Oh,
I
don't
mean,
know.
I ain't 3-0 it because Viscerin they need some wins too, bro. They're 1-3, man. But I mean, Omen just need a little more. That's why I'm just in that direction, bro. Not gonna
So
lie.
how about the Heavy Force and Grind Time Gamers? Both 0 wins. How do you feel about that one?
Wait, what matchup?
The Heavy Force versus Grind Time Gamers, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go. What did I say anything earlier?
You said Heavy Force because of their logo.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, forget
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
I'm going with Heavy Forces just because I feel like they can get stuff going. If I don't know, Grind Time Gamers, if they can maybe take S&D, like S&D's like the big like, if you could take that off a squad, like you can really win the series. So I feel like whoever wins the first 3 matches will win the match. No, I'm just playing. Whoever wins the S&D and the CTF will definitely win that game. Whether it's a 3-0 or a 3-1 or a 3-2. I don't know.
I'm still laughing about your comment. The team that wins the first 3 matches. Oh,
They will
No,
win the series if they win the first 3 matches. Yeah.
yo,
they'll win
whoever wins the
series.
first 3 matches is gonna win the series. I love the logic, and that's
Exactly.
what we do here in NGE.
Yeah.
No, but no, like in all seriousness, no. If whoever wins the first S&D and that CTF will definitely win the series, hands down. Whether it goes to it's a 3-0 or a 3-1.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll go with
I
you, buddy.
still have the grind time gamers though coming out on top there.
I'm just
We haven't seen
undecided.
a lot of we haven't seen a lot of like good potential coming out of them. We've seen them do okay, but just not they're not really in their prime, I guess, quite yet. They need to have their momentums like just absolutely go insane and just like I don't know. I feel like grind time gamers are able to like just adapt to the other teams and just take it over like more as the game goes on and as the series goes on. So if they're able to take like even just one game, like if they're able to take that one first or second game, they can easily just win the rest of them. That's all I have to say. So it's either going to be like a 3-0 or it's going to be a 3-1.
I totally agree.
I like it. But what about Argos and Evolve? Now this is the
This
big
game
one, boys. This is the
It's
coup de
going round
grace.
5. It's going round 5. I mean, map 5, round 11.
5 round 11.
Bro, if it is,
Game
bro, I
5,
will
round
give you
11.
props, but I don't think it is. You know what?
Oh, it is.
Just because
Yeah.
I just got a gut feeling. Evolve 3-1 over Argos, bro.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Oh,
Bold
taking down the
predictions
champs.
Oh wait a second.
You're
Argos
gonna
is
change your mind?
Argos is Ponzi in them, right?
Yeah, Fonzie. You don't know.
Oh, all right. Yo, I
Come on,
disrespected Ponzi last. I didn't mean to disrespect you again, buddy. You have a Penno stamp of approval. I'm going Argos 3-0, 100-point club and hard point, 6-0 S&D. CTF is gonna be a blowout, dog. 12-0.
Wow.
Calling
Oh
it.
my god. I don't know about that.
Game
Yeah,
5, round 11, baby.
Yeah, neither do I. But yeah, just I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I got game 5, round 11, but Argos is gonna win it
Ah, nice.
for sure.
No, I don't know if you've seen like any of like the stats right now, but both teams have the same like kill death ratio.
Really?
Like overall,
Oh,
yeah, it's
damn.
literally both at 1.43. That's like literally
Definitely-
insane.
Definitely
Both these
the match
teams
of the
cannot
game.
be more even. So like I'll say it goes 3-1 in favor of Argos this time.
Damn, 3-1, not 3-2, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Argos is just able to pull out those respawns better than like the other teams. Now it's gonna be about their S&D. As long as they can like keep up inside the S&D, I feel like they'll be fine. But Exhib and Evolve are just really insane when it comes to S&D. They pulled out like pretty much all 4 snipers like last night.
Nice.
So I mean like
I'm still going off my ridiculous statement, but I'm standing by it.
yeah, so I'm gonna say Argos takes all the respawns, so they'll win the first map, third map, and then fourth map.
All right, let's hop on to the.
I mean, isn't that the end of the matches?
Is there like yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah,
for
there's
tonight.
that's all
all
the
of them for
matches.
tonight.
We got
Well,
15 minutes
boys.
till game time. So
15 minutes till the first match starts. Do you guys have anything? Oh, I gotta make some. The female pro league no, well, not the female pro league, but our female league.
the
That's a
female
better way
amateur
to-
league.
Female amateur league. I have nothing to do with it at this point, but I will in the future. I just haven't been in the meetings, so I know barely anything to tell anyone. So this is just a little bit of a tease. And I know
That's
Sean did
happening.
tweet it out, but we are releasing info about it later this week. But I don't know much about it, but I'm assuming it's just gonna be what we do for this league, improved like we always do. And that's as much as I can tell you. That's about it.
If anyone has any more last second questions they want to get in here for us to answer real quick, like they said, we do have 15 minutes until game time. So if you want to get any last second questions in,
That'd be pretty dope.
but I mean, other than that, I mean, it's pretty.
I think,
Yeah,
is
pretty
there anything
wrapped up.
else I have to announce?
I don't know. Sean's probably gonna look over this and be like, "What the fuck? You didn't talk about like so and so, whatever."
I didn't. I feel like I'm
No.
forgetting something, but I'm not. There ain't no more
I don't know.
questions. I don't think.
I'm gonna touch on this one more time. If you're not in the game set up ready within 15 minutes of the time your match starts, you will be disqualified. You will get a forfeit. Teams
Yeah,
or
like
just one
I'm not waiting more than 15 minutes, bro. If I'm in your game and this game hasn't started within 15 minutes of like the game time, whatever set or whatever, if I get inside of a lobby and the other team isn't there within 15 minutes after us contacting them, we're like easily just getting rid
It's
of that.
over.
If any
We
team
shouldn't
complains,
we shouldn't have to babysit you.
I mean, you heard it here. Like, you heard it here. We're not dealing with it anymore.
yeah,
and
like,
I mean, somebody clip this and put it on Twitter, please. Somebody clip it and just put it on the NGE Twitter, please, because it's a hassle for Tyler and I through casting, and then it's
hassle
a
for
hassle
me.
for the stream. Yeah, a hassle for Penno, hassle for the stream because the stream's just going on and on and on. It's just be
It's a
here in
hassle
15
for
minutes.
everyone. It's a hassle for the teams that have to wait to be streamed, even though their matches because the matches get delayed, and then we're probably waiting on someone else for the next match, so then it gets even more delayed. So we're like an hour delayed, and then we're like 30, then like plus 30 minutes delayed. It's not. We ain't doing it no more.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
hammer. I'm saying.
so just be there, please. I wish everyone the best of luck tonight.
So we got no more
You guys heard our
questions.
predictions here. Yeah, it looks like nobody has any more questions. So
You lit. So I don't know. Make sure you follow me, Tyler, and UAVcruz. And I don't know if they're gonna be here for the next podcast, but I am because I host the thing. So you know.
sadly, you'll see his ugly mug
Yeah.
again.
If it's
Yeah.
next Monday, I will. But if it's Sunday, I'll probably be out of town.
Nah, we're gonna. Oh, and this may be what I forgot. We are doing the podcast on Monday now because Saturday and Sunday were meant to be like kind of off days. But if we're judging on last weekend, literally everyone rescheduled their matches for Saturday and Sunday, and instead of like 2 matches on Sunday, we had like what 7?
Yeah, it was
So-
Yeah,
insane.
like all the matches were on Saturday and Sunday, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was nuts, but it is gonna be on Monday, so we may see Tyler again and UAVcruz. But you know, I'm always here because I host the thing and I have to be here. So you know, that's just how it is.
You get to see his ugly mug. But
And my bed not being made as usual, Sean. Appreciate that if you're watching again. That week review, buddy. All right, well we're that's it. Enjoy the matches. Good luck to everyone, and I'm outie.
all right.
Like.